What is going on, guys? MPM here. In today's video I'm going to be talking about when I think Roblox Mobile is going to be released and everything that's going on right now. When can we expect the update to be released on Android and iOS devices, and how you can access beta. Alright guys, before we get into the video, make sure you guys leave a like. Let's try to get 500 likes on this video. For the last few videos, you guys have been showing a lot of support and I really do appreciate it. A lot of new subscribers, a lot of people commenting and asking my opinions and stuff like that. I really do appreciate it. If you guys want to join my Discord server, it is going to be linked in my bio. You can download maps on mobile and stuff like that. And also guys, make sure you guys follow my Instagram. It is also going to be linked in my bio with some of my other videos that you guys can watch if you guys want more details on these patch notes. Also guys, here are the shoutouts from last video and people who followed the instruction and watched all the way till the end. I really do appreciate that a lot as well. What is Roblox Beta? Roblox Beta is basically a pre-release version of the game Roblox, where you can try out new features before they're officially released in the main version. What is the beta version? The beta version is like a testing ground. You can get early access to features that are still in development. It's often buggier than the stable release, but you can always give feedback to the developers, Maxim, and the team. Not always publicly available, sometimes for Steam users, Android testers, or through special signups, which as far as I'm aware, there is no Android testers or through special signups for iOS or Android devices. Why use the beta? To see new content before anyone else, to help shape the game's direction with feedback. If you're not into modeling or testing mechanics. Alright guys, if you're on Steam, to access the beta, you have to do the following. Open Steam, right click on Roblox in your library, select properties, go to betas tab, enter the password Forbidden Knowledge, choose beta lit, from beta prescription drop down list. Wait the game to update the files. If nothing happens, restart stream client, launch the game. You can go to Roblox official Discord server, go to their help forum, and there is a updated wiki page and bug reporting where you can actually report bugs if you find in the game that, let's just say there's a problem and you want to report it. You can report it over here, or you can tell one of the helpers and stuff like that. That's pretty much gonna help them fix the game faster. If you guys didn't know, the update was released on April 1st. On April 4th, they released 0.50.1. On April 5th, they released 0.50.2. More recently, they have released 0.50.3. All of those have pretty much fixed, changed, and added new things into the game, which is pretty much better for mobile users. More fixes they do, better it is. As far as the release date, guys, nobody knows when the update will be released. They might be releasing a few more patch notes like 0.4, 0.5, but officially nobody knows when it will be released. Usually, if you look at the game's history, usually they end up releasing it on Steam and then slowly roll it out on Android and iOS within usually after a month. It takes them around a month to fix all of them and officially release the game. According to community members, speculate a mobile release in mid to late April or early May. These are estimates and not official dates. For most of the accurate information, it's best to follow our official Roblox channel for updates and stuff like that. Getting to the point, guys, nobody knows. I have a lot of people asking me when are they gonna release the game on mobile. Guys, I'm just a content creator. I just do content for fun. I have no access to game. I have no connection with Maxim. I can't ask him directly and stuff like that. Obviously, they have done a really good job. It took them 2 years to release this update. It's been 10 days, guys. Every single day I'm learning something new about the update. They're still adding, they're still removing, they're still changing the game, and I like that. They've done a really great job. A lot of people are like, man, it took them 2 years just to release this. But if you really go in depth of the game, you'll see how much they have added. So even I was one of those people who were like, man, this update is not it. That was me in the start, but as I've played the game, they've added so much details that you cannot get bored There's always something you're gonna learn about the game. So yeah guys, don't let your hopes down. They are releasing patch notes almost every other day. Within 2 days they have a patch note out. So if they're gonna release more patch notes, it's gonna be better. They're gonna be fixing the game, which means sooner you will expect the update. Usually gonna take around, hopefully by the end of April or in the early May, we can expect a date for them to release the update. But you know, it's better just to keep following Worldbox and wait. That's all we can do. Alright guys, so I do want to go over features that will be added, what you can expect from when you receive the update on mobile. I'm not obviously going to go in depth, but I will show you guys an overall of what you can expect when you receive the update on mobile devices. So obviously guys, there is a new terrain, or you can say walls. There are now walls in the game. So pretty much if you put a civilization within these walls, they won't be able to leave. And other civilizations, if they decide to attack that civilization, they can obviously break in. There is stone walls, wall of evil, ancient wall, wooden wall, green wall, wall of light, and iron wall. Then there's also a piece of scissors, which is pretty much you can remove city zones and push them back. And then paint is pretty much you can allow the cities to expand its borders. And then in the second tab, there are a bunch of new things like show like meta pins, highlighted favorites, and you can see people talking and stuff like that when people communicate and stuff like that. Then in animal and creatures, you got all your generic stuff, and then all of these ones that you have to unlock. There is a certain way to unlock. By the way, I have made a video on it in depth, so if you guys do want to check it out, it is going to be on my channel. And pretty much all the features, traits, and stuff like that will be unlocked. Then you'll see all the new animals, creatures, humans, and stuff like that that have been added into the game. As far as natures and disaster, there are new biomes in the game, and there are features like clone rains. Monolith is still there, we're still not sure what it does. Then you have a bunch of dust and stuff like that which can affect creatures. There are still 10 seasons in the game, or you can say ages, whatever you like, with new interfaces obviously. And obviously guys, that's not it. There are a lot of still new things that I can't cover. I don't want to make the video too long, but there are more in-depth reviews on it on my channel. You guys can obviously check it out. And if you have made it this far guys, we are super close to 20,000 subscribers, so that is our goal. Hopefully by the end of this month we can hit 20,000. So if you haven't subscribed, I would really appreciate it. If you comment mobile update, I will shout you guys out. That's how I know you guys have watched it till the end of the video. So comment mobile update and I will shout you out on my next video. And if I did miss out on anything, let me know. I will definitely try to include it in the next one.